it's Janelle. I am full-time RVing and I'm just checking in on what it is like to live full-time in your RV. I have a 31-foot Class C motorhome and it's been a couple of months and I'm at the point where I'm just like, I live in a tin can. And it's small and doesn't really feel all that, nice sometimes. I feel a little bit like I'm in a trailer. Ugh. So the solution to that, I think, is going to make this more homey for me and decorate it up a little bit. Plus, it gives me the opportunity to use a crafting project that I was working on when I was isolating for COVID. So what I did is I got a mandala crochet book, and I wanted to go through and do the entire book, every project, and I'm still working on that. But so far, I have a stack of these. Now, the crochet book calls them mandalas, but I showed them to somebody one time, and he was like, I thought these were called doilies. And I'm like, yeah, they're doilies. Straight up, they're doilies. They're not entirely like your 1950s doilies, but that's what they are. So we're just going to call them millennial doilies. So I have this big old stack of millennial doilies, and I'm going to use them to decorate my place. How am I going to do that? Well, crafting tip number 1. Get a big old strip of Velcro, and it's adhesive on one side, and you fold it back on itself so it adheres to itself, and you have a two-sided bit with both sides the hooks. Then you cut them into little bits and you put them on the back of the doily, and then so it hooks to the fabric, and then you're gonna love where I stick them. Hang on. You stick them to the carpet that is on the ceiling. For whatever reason, this RV has carpet throughout the entire place on the ceiling. So all of my doilies, my mandalas, whatever you want to call them, that is where they're going to go. I do wish I had gotten some brighter colors, but I remedied that a little bit there and there. So they are kind of blending in, but that's okay. It's different, and that's me. So yeah, I'm decorating my place. Next thing that I'm doing, hang on, is working on my dinette space. So I cleared out the old dinette by posting on Craigslist, hey, free RV dinette to anybody who wants to come and put in the labor and cart it away. And a guy took me up on the offer. So that is a sewing cabinet on its side because I just got home yesterday. I laid it down on its side for driving. Right now it's a bit of a mess, but this whole slide out is now going to become a workspace for me, the way I want it done. So that's going to go up on its feet, and then to one side, another table on the other side, in the middle some storage cubbies, and I have a sewing and laptop work area. Work areas are way more useful than dinettes. Take note, RV manufacturers. So that's full-time living in your RV. You gotta make some modifications and not worry too much about resale value because you're living in it full-time. Resale is kind of gonna be like whatever you can get for it, right? So I'm not gonna worry too much about resale value at this point. That ship has sailed for various reasons, and I'm just gonna make it the way I want to make it, and hopefully I feel a little bit less like I'm living in a tin can that's not very nice. Okay, well, that's it for now. Peace and love. Cheers.